This is Algernon Hall, aka the Dream Catcher, your dream coach, man. And I'm ecstatic, I'm excited, and you know I'm charged up, man. This is season 3, episode 3 of the Dream series, and we just keep moving forward. You, me, to pursue and to awaken our ideas, our visions, and our dreams, man. I'm also excited about last week's episode 2, where there's a will, there's a way. Did you check that thing out? Man, we talked about tapping into something called our will, in addition to our gifts, our talents, and our abilities. But when we include our will, our desire to achieve a thing, to become a particular thing, man, it's nothing that's going to stop us in 2018. So if you haven't had a chance to check it out, go check it out. Be encouraged, be inspired right after this video, man, so we can move forward in 2018 together. But without further ado, I'm gonna jump right in, man, into this episode. And I got one simple question for you. And this question is this: where is your focus? And I really asked this question because I was doing some statistics, and I'm looking at some statistics and some studies, and it said that people are unable to accomplish their goals, their ideas, their visions, and their dreams, mainly because the inability to focus. And I think that we all have challenges, right? I mean, we got all types of obstacles that's thrown at us during the course of the day. I mean, we got our families. I mean, we got our jobs. We got our businesses. I mean, we got social media, right? I mean, we got Sports Center. We got reality TV. We got all these different things that's vying for our attention, that's pulling us away from focusing on our ideas, on our visions, and our dreams. And that's real. But in addition to that, to even support that truth, I mean, there was a study that showed that humans only have an 8-second attention span. 8 seconds. So what that means, at the 9-second mark, we text it. That means at the 10-second mark, we on the phone. What that means, at the 11-second mark, we turn on the TV. We're doing things, we're multitasking, we say, but what we're doing is we're taking away valuable attention that our dreams absolutely need, man. So, you know, this is crazy. So we're going to talk about this, and we're going to go in even deeper. The other study was this, and I thought it was fascinating, and I thought it was pretty embarrassing at the same token. It said that goldfish have an attention span of 9 seconds. So what does that mean? 9 seconds goldfish, 8 seconds humans. That's crazy that a goldfish has a longer attention span than what we have. But here's the good news. A goldfish can't improve their attention or their ability to focus, but we as humans, we can. I mean, we could tweak some things, right? There's some things that we can change in our lifestyle and our habits that would allow us to focus so we can get closer and closer to our ideas and our visions and our dreams. You agree? So look, today we're not going to talk about the how. We're going to talk about the how later on, because this is going to be part 1 of a 2-part series. But today we're going to talk about the why. Why is so important for us to focus. Why we need to do this in 2018, because we got some significant things that we're believing to accomplish this year, and our focus is going to be connected to those things. So look, there's 3 truths that I want to cover. The first truth is this: understand that when you become focused, if you can become focused, you can have the ability or the opportunity to create your greatness. I said it, man, create greatness. I mean, if you do your research, and many of us that have entrepreneurial minds or are in pursuit to awaken our ideas and our visions and our dreams, we look at different individuals that was before us, or people that are operating now at a high level, and we find out what they do to make them tick. We look at their habits, their lifestyle, and if you can look at that, one of the common denominators show that they had an ability to focus, to block the world out. They had a goal, they had tasks, they had things that they want to accomplish, and they just went underground and they got it done. We got to get it done. And when you talk about creating greatness, one example just really comes to mind, and that's Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali is arguably the greatest of all time, the greatest pound-for-pound fighter of all time, and he went through a difficult time with the Rumble in the Jungle. I mean, he went through a period in his boxing career where he was away from boxing for 2 years, and when he came back, he wanted to regain his heavyweight championship, but it was somebody in his way. You remember this? Big George Foreman. George had power, George had strength, and everybody and their mama felt that Muhammad Ali did not have a chance. I'm talking about the media, I'm talking about people in his camp, I'm talking about even his wife questioned the fact that, question whether Muhammad Ali could beat Big George. But let me tell you something. Muhammad Ali stepped into greatness even more through focus. I mean, despite what was going on, he went down there in Zaire and he got to a place of focus where he tapped into another gear, and he understood through focus that he had to figure out how he was going to beat Big George. I mean, he devised a plan, a strategy that, you know what, I'm not as powerful as George. I'm not as strong as George. But what I need to do is, Big George, he can be worn down. And Muhammad Ali took that strategy through focus, devised, and took that strategy. He wore George Foreman down, and then he found the right time to do what he needed to do. And he regained the heavyweight championship, and he shook up the world, right? You remember that 1974? Well, that's no different than us right now in 2018. There's some things that's in front of us that we got to focus so we can develop a strategy of how we're going to go around it, go under it, go over it, or knock it out. So we can achieve those ideas, those visions, those dreams. I'm telling you, his greatness is no different than the greatness that we can experience, but we just got to be able to focus so we can figure it out. We can't be focusing when we're constantly on the phone. We can't be focused if we're staying on Instagram. We can't be focused if we're constantly watching Sports Center, reality TV, and doing all these different things. I mean, we got goals, we got ideas, we got visions, we got dreams, and it requires our undivided attention to awaken them in 2018. Point number 2, understand that when you get to a level of focus, that it allows you to eliminate distractions. What distractions am I talking about? I'm talking about the people that are saying that they can't, that you can't. The people that are saying that it's never been done. The people that's questioning, why are you doing that? Why are you wasting your time? The people that's telling you that, you know what, nobody has ever done it before. I'm talking about those distractions. Those are external distractions. But let's talk about the internal distractions. The internal distractions is you. That's right, you. The fear that you manifest, the doubt that you manifest. I wonder if I'm good enough. Maybe this isn't the right time. Do I really have what it takes? You know the dialogue I'm talking about. You said it today. You said it last week. You said it last month, or you said it at some point in your life. But when you get focused, you develop an ability to eliminate distractions. It doesn't matter what they're saying. It doesn't matter that they're saying that you can't. It doesn't matter if you feel a little bit of fear. You push forward through that fear despite of. It doesn't matter. You have an ability to eliminate those distractions. And understand this, man. This is point number 3. What it does, once you develop and you understand that you can create your greatness, once you're able to eliminate distractions, this point number 3 is so vital, you ensure your success. It's a system. If you create your greatness through focus, if you eliminate distractions, only one thing is going to happen. You're going to move forward. The only thing that's going to happen is you're going to obtain that goal. You're going to win. That thing, that idea, that vision, that dream, it's going to become a reality because you've made the sacrifices through focus. Your focus allows you to be disciplined. Your focus allows you to say no. Your focus keeps your eyes on your prize. That thing that you're looking for, that thing that you're believing for, that's going to awaken your dream. That's what's going to get you there. It ensures your success. I think about this, man. This year, if you look at the NFL, and I use sports analogies all the time, but look at the Philadelphia Eagles. The Philadelphia Eagles this weekend is about to go. They're in the Super Bowl, right? But think about it at the beginning of the year. Eagles fans, everybody did not expect for them to have the season that they had. They were only expected to win 4 or 5 games. Once the season started, they started winning. They're undefeated, and everybody started saying, well, they're not playing anybody. They're not playing a 500 team, anybody with a winning record. Then what happens is this. They start getting injuries. Then they start saying, oh, how are they going to do this, whatever. They lost the linebacker. They lost Jason Peters, the Pro Bowl lineman. Then all of a sudden they got a quarterback that's still ripping it up. That's an MVP candidate. And Carson Wentz probably would have won the MVP if he didn't get hurt. He's blowing through everything. They still blowing everybody out. Carson Wentz goes down. Still the distractions, the doubters, the fear, saying, oh, the season is over. It was a great season. There's no way they can win with Nick Foles. The next 4 games, they'll probably win one of them. They go through the playoffs. They rip through everybody, get to the NFC Championship game and blow out Minnesota. Now they're playing the New England Patriots. Let me tell you something. This year is not going to be any different than 2017. And what I'm talking about is you had some adversity. You had some challenges. You had some adversity, some people that were telling you that you can't. You had some doubt. You had some fear. There's a lot of things that happened in 2017. And listen, newsflash, 2018 is not going to be any different. You're still going to have adversity. You're still going to have challenges. But your ability to block out those distractions, despite injury, despite getting hurt, despite shortcomings, despite whatever, your ability to focus and to lock in, if you can do that, you will cash in on your success. You will be ensured success. It's a simple system. You create your greatness. You eliminate distractions. It's only one thing that's going to happen. You will win. We're going to win. This is our year. I keep telling you guys that this is our year. It's our time. And your ability to focus, your ability to block out the phones, your ability to say no, your ability to focus in and to sacrifice right now for what you want tomorrow, that's going to be the difference. And that's getting to where we need to be in 2018. I hope you're excited. I hope you're charged up, man. And I thank you so much for tuning in on this episode of the Dream Series, man. Come check me out next week. Go to algernonhall.com. Check out them blogs. Check out the podcast, man. Let's make this year the best year of our lives. I see you soon.